Okay, here we go. Alright, time for another night of this. We are getting dangerously close to 4.7. It is just upon us, basically. Version 4.7 is gonna be big. New Archon quests, lots of new stuff. And most notably, we have some new endgame coming up, so what I'm hearing down the pipe, Imagination Theater, for the uninitiated. I mean, even for me, it's like I only know it really by name. I'm not that initiated myself. Alrighty, let's see here. Right. Okay, yeah, I purchased my shop wishes too. 5 intertwined and 5 big quaint fates, as always. Let's see. Weekly reset is coming up in about an hour, which also means that the battle pass is ending, since we're getting souped up for 4.7. So pretty exciting stuff. Almost ready to go. Let me see if I can take a look at our... Oh yeah, okay. I'm just looking at event notices right now. Yep, new story unlocked, Archon Quest chapter. Hell yeah. Archon Quest, let's go. Okay, and then let's see, it's beginning update maintenance on the 4th, which is, yep, Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, and then as always, I always kind of block out like Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific to like somewhere like 7 or 8 Pacific. Okay, and then yeah, we got Clorind and Alhaitham on the first Phase 1 banners. Sethos, the 4-star on there too, alongside Toma and Bennett. Okay. Reparia chapter. Okay, so story quest for Clorind coming out. It's for Battle Pass. Okay, right, that's the Adventures Booster Bundles. TCG 4 Drum coming back, yep. 4.74 Drum. Yeah. For the most part, relatively expected. They just haven't said anything about Imagination Theater on those particular notices. That's okay. Take a quick look. Everything should be claimed, ready to go. Ready to send it off. I did complete Sinnoh's story quest for Act 2, so that was kind of nice. A lot of dialogue there. Very, very little fighting. Like, I think we had basically like two small combat sequences. One with Traveler and one with Tenari. And that was it. And the rest of it is just dialogue. So it was interesting. I mean, it's a story quest, right? So it's all about like kind of giving you background on the character in question. Let's see here. I've actually got a fair amount of Primo Gems going into 4.7 as well. 6,700. That's like good for. It's like good for what? Like 42 wishes, something like that. I got an hour. Let's see what this person wants. An hour left till weekly reset. I gotta get my keyboard out. I don't know what they want, but... Okay, well, before weekly reset happens, and before, I guess... Well, I mean, it's not as important about the 4.6 version, kind of ending off the battle pass, but I want to make sure I at least do a couple more domains. Got some condensed resin. Help kettle? Wait, he wants to see the Serenity Pot? Is that what it was? Serenity Pot? I don't know what he. Hold on, I'm gonna deploy the Serenity Pot and then see if he responds to that. I have no idea what's going on with this. I'm assuming English help get buy from the street vendor. Okay, now I'm confused. We're less than 10 minutes into the stream and I'm helplessly confused. What's going on? Can anybody provide me any insight as to what is happening? Help kettle? Buy from the street vendor. I don't understand. Help. I don't know what he means by help kettle. Buy from the street vendor? Okay, okay. Maybe. Why don't you take me there? You show me where to go, brother. I don't know if he will, like, does he want to go into my Serenity Pod or what? Okay, oh, anyways. As I was saying, yeah, basically I need to do a couple more domain challenges before end of the week. And then I guess like any other version, we just gotta do bounties, requests, that type of stuff. Friend, please? Oh! Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see what he wants. He wants, okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. He wants friend request. I'll accept it. And then he wants to go into my Serenity Pot, I bet you. He wants the Serenity Pot, and then he wants to go to the weekly vendor. That's what it is. I think he wants to go in the Serenity Pot and then buy from the traveling salesman. That's probably what he wants. That makes the most sense to me. Unless he wants me to buy from his. Accept friend request. I accepted. So does he want? So I think he wants to go into my. I think he wants to go into my Serenity Pot. I'm assuming that's what he wants. Okay, I'm gonna go back into single player mode. And I'm gonna give, and then I think he wants to go into my Serenity Pot. That's probably what it is. Which I don't really have too much qualms about. Yeah, he can walk in if he wants. I don't think I shouldn't have anything like really serious in there. I shouldn't have anything to hide. I have nothing to hide in there. Okay. Set up the crystal fly trap again. I don't know. I didn't get like a notification that he's in this Serenity Pot though. Does he want me to go to his? I think the language barrier is making it difficult for us. I don't know. I honestly don't know what he wants. Oh, jeez. I thought he wanted to visit my Serenity Pot, but... oh well. Okay. Alrighty. 65 resin. House domains refreshing in 55 minutes. Spiral Abyss is there. Okay. Alright, I've done a lot of... I mean, I have this condensed resin, so I'm thinking... And it's a Sunday, too, so we could probably just do... I'm thinking maybe do the weapon essential materials, because I've got tons of, like, talent materials already. I would normally use Sunday nights, or Sundays in general, to just, like, grind out character talent materials, but... I mean, it looks like I've got enough, or I've got a good amount right now, and it's like, honestly, there's a lot of times where I look at this and I'm like, which one am I going to do? So I've made up my mind, we're not going to do any of them, and especially because it's like, you know, towards the end of the version, so it's, you know, I'd be doing those during the weeks where I'm working on Battle Pass, but maybe just weapon ascension stuff. I think I did a couple of runs of this domain earlier today. Maybe like this one? 75, 93, 14, 13. Yeah, that seems okay. Alright, let's try this one. We got four runs. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm worried. Did he do something to the Serenity Pot? I think that's what he wanted. I think he wanted to go to the traveling salesman. I'm actually gonna check it. Oh yeah, he's in. Okay, he entered Serenity Pot. Yeah. Okay, and then he left Serenity Pot. That's what it is. Yep. Okay, now it's giving me the notification that he... Oh, okay. No, I bet you what he wanted to do was, I bet you what he wanted to do was buy 2 items. Yeah, see, he bought a bunch of the stuff here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he bought, like, the boars, the cranes, that type of stuff. Okay. Alright, there we go. I guess... I mean, yeah, that was all he wanted, right? Was to just look at my... Or at least go into the Serenity Pot for the... for that weekly vendor. Hold on. The Radiant Spin Crystals that I had before... It was like 35 and 60. 35 and 60 were being sold. Okay, well. I probably have them already, right? 35 and 60? I don't know. I'm already getting like 99, 100 or whatever. Probably have the ones from before it. Okay. Okay, so we got an hour. Right, I was going to go to Sumeru for domains, weapon essential materials. And then we were doing the one that looks like a teardrop. Was that what it was? Okay, not exactly what I was imagining, but it kind of does look like a teardrop. Quicken elemental resistance would be decreased. Okay, so Dendro and Electro, which is practically the team I have on right now. Unless I want to change it. No, that's okay. Hey, Yoimius Left Glove. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Hello. How are things? Thanks for stopping by. Wait, don't leave. Wait, I missed that. Thanks for stopping by, and then, you know, you're here. Welcome in. Take a seat. Don't worry. It's part of my charm. Yeah, I don't know how to follow that up. Oh well. How you doing? You ready for 4.7? Coming out soon. I've started thinking about new signatures to put on for my account. Oh, just finished Sinnoh's story quest. Okay, yeah, Act 2. Nice, nice. You like it? It was a lot of talking. Like, it was basically, like, there was practically no combat at all. I mean, you know, I know that the focus of the story quests are, like, background information and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised it's a lot of dialogue, but I'm surprised that there was, like, barely any combat to it. Especially with the duel. Loving it. Nice. Lore enthusiast. I want to say I'm a lore enthusiast, but I also don't, like, check all the fan-made wikis and stuff. I like to piece together as much as I can, given what is presented in game. So I don't do a ton of like lore hunting, like, you know, just through all the different I don't know, the little documents that they have and wikis and voice lines and stuff. Like, I know it's there. I could probably, like, I think if I actually took the time to, like, read all of the different little articles and documents that they have, that they give you to your inventory and whatnot, and all the little books and passages, and then probably the voice lines too. Like, not even, I wouldn't even be able to say that, like, I'm 100% on all the character relationships, you know, how everybody feels about one another. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the story quest. Not that I had anything to do with developing it. Yeah, I think I did it, like... When did I do it? Yesterday? I did it yesterday, actually. So, 1 day difference. Okay. Oh, you've read all the voice lines and story that you can? Oh, yeah. Reading the books in game. There's probably, like, a lot of stuff that I've got gaps in my knowledge about things like Conria and stuff. Like, I know the sort of the outline of what Conria is, right? It's like the civilization from, you know, so long ago, 500 years ago, whatever, and then, you know, your sibling went through it 500 years ago with Dane's life and whatever. And the Dane's life is supposed to be some sort of, like, imperial, or some guard, some high up guard in Conria. But I don't know, there's definitely a lot of detail that I probably fail to know. Pretty much it as far as you know. Okay, cool. Good. I mean, like, there's so many, like, people who they actually, like, they just go so much into the lore and such, and they just, like, they know everything about all the things that happened in Conria 500 years ago and whatever. I'm not that deep. I ain't that deep. But, you know, I try to soak up whatever I can, you know, whenever those cinematics come up and whatnot. Like, I was watching the cinematic when I was doing Sinnoh's story quest, and they were talking about, like, Hermanubis and whatnot, and I was like, great, that's a great story and all, but I don't know if I've encountered any of this before. This seems all isolated to me. Ned, welcome to the Twitch stream. Hello. When Theater gets released, you get to watch me suffer on day 1. Ooh, you might watch me suffer the whole version. I'm honestly not confident I'll be able to complete all of Imagination Theater. Like, honestly, I'm prepared to change my... I mean, I think nonetheless I'm going to probably make some adjustments to it, but I'm prepared to change my signature to, like, you know, something that reflects... something that reflects my current state of mind when Imagination Theater comes up. I mean, heck, I'm lucky enough to be able to do 36 stars on the current state of Spiral Abyss. Like, I mean, it's exciting. It is totally exciting to go for like the enhanced Spiral Abyss that's coming in 4.7, and the Imagination Theater like endgame stuff that they were talking about. My biggest, my biggest, my biggest fear is that I definitely I don't think I'm gonna be strong enough to actually complete it. I'm pretty sure. Because, like, I already have to do, like, 3 different teams to 36 Spiral Abyss. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be possible for Imagination Theater, depending on how difficult it is. So, there's going to be... it's going to be funny. It's going to be kind of ironic if they have all these new Primo Gems that you can get from completing it, and I still end up with, like, 600 on the version. Because of that. Worst case, borrow a character. Meh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that is the talk of the town now. I mean, I think I commented on it somewhere on like HoYoLab or something. People were talking about like, oh, you know, borrowing characters is gonna be great and whatnot. And I think we talked about it a little bit. We sort of alluded to it a little bit. It sort of encourages it encourages people to like absolutely friend the hell out of AR60 players, right? And like I can imagine if people, you know, people who actually do have like C6R5 characters and a lot of them too, right? They're gonna be receiving so many friend requests. Like even if you decline them all, it's just like it's probably gonna be pretty exhausting having to like decline everything. I mean, you could turn on auto decline, but still. There was one other thing I mentioned during that comment. I can't exactly remember it. A limit the number of times the character can be borrowed. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. The other thing is I'll have to plan to do... I'm going to try to see if I can get Archon Quest done in the first week. I'll probably do it like the... If I do it the first week, I'll probably do it on the weekend. My biggest thing there is that I want to make sure that if there's a Trounce domain, then I want to get to the Trounce domain without having to do like a quick start. That's the thing I really don't want to have to do. I just don't like doing the quick start stuff. If I can help it. Okay. Ready to do... Haven't heard anything about a new weekly? Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, then again... I mean, I didn't really hear anything about, like, when Arlecchino Story Quest was coming out, I didn't hear anything specifically about, like, a new Trounce domain coming out. I just had to, like, look through my, Adventurer's Handbook, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, there's a Trounce domain. I hear nothing. I hear nothing because I avoid. You've been hearing about it for weeks? Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, part of it is that I probably avoid the leaks too. Yeah. Talking about the Library Room New Abyss. Yeah, that's Imagination Theater that's coming out 4.7. So, yeah, big stuff. Big strides. Whoops, that is the wrong tool. Yeah, big stuff. Soon enough, this will not be the only end game. So I have a bit of nervous anticipation for the Imagination Theater. Hopefully you don't have to borrow anyone. Yeah. That's the thing, and that's the thing too. Like, that's I think that was my comment about it. That was my comment about it. It's like, one, people who are AR60 and have the C6R5 characters, they're gonna be receiving friend requests, you know, incessantly. They're gonna have to basically auto decline everything, because like people are going to be trying to friend them all the time, trying to get access to their C6R5 characters. So I feel like I don't want to call it a toxic thing, but it feels very one-sided at that point, right? Because then everyone's trying to like get in on that action, just to like, you know, try to like spam people with friend invites, trying to, you know, have a C6R5 character at their disposal to go in. Right, and then even if you have a limit of like how many times they can be borrowed, well, I guess I don't really know the exact details about that limit, but if it's like the number of times you can borrow a particular person's C6R5 character, right, then people are going to be like, oh, I have 3 different friends that have C6R5 Yaimiko, for example. I'll just borrow them once each or whatever. I don't know. Unless they just say, like, in general, borrowing from anybody has a limit. You know, a collective limit, maybe. Then, But who? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, by the time you actually have the guts, or, I guess, are invested, yeah, you've got to be invested enough into the game before you're at the point where you're challenging theater. Yeah. I mean, look at me. Look at how I invested. You know, look at how much investment I have in this game. Not money, just completionism. And yet I might have to, you know, I'm prepared to have to probably borrow characters. Okay, where was I? Oh, I was talking about the comment I was making on the borrowing mechanic. You wish to see me struggle. Thanks, Ned. Okay, so the other thing I was talking about with the borrowing mechanic, so it's not only that the people who have the C6R5 are gonna get spam, like spam friend requests. I think the other thing that might be kind of bad, like I'm sure people are very happy about like, oh, I can borrow my friends and stuff like that. I'm a little worried. I hope Hoyoverse doesn't do this, but I hope they don't make the challenge so hard that like you would need a C6R5 character to complete it, right? Because now they know people have access to C6R5 characters. The people who never had a C6R5 character may have access to C6R5 characters, right? Like for me, right? So I hope they don't like push the limit too hard in terms of like the difficulty, due to the knowledge of like a larger proportion of the players could potentially have access to C6R5 characters. Defeat the purpose of giving trial characters. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Oh, speaking of trial characters, actually, okay, if for anyone, and I know Yoimiya's done it. Ned, have you done the Sinnoh story quest yet for Act 2? Because, like, did you also... Of course not. Okay, okay. Alright, I'll try to make this comment with as little spoiler as possible. There is a portion where you fight with Traveler, and I just thought it was kind of funny, because it's just Traveler, right? It's Traveler by themselves. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, you and me, you'll know what I'm talking about. I thought it was kind of funny if you notice that when you do the fight with Traveler, it's a trial Traveler. Like, I have I have a level 80 or I have a level 90 Traveler. Like, I've actually done a little bit of investment in my Traveler, so level 90, right? And not amazing stats, but like okay stats, right? So I build a little bit. I build it a little bit to at least make them usable. And literally it was um it stemmed from there was like this one quest where you have to like go in and cleanse the corruption. Maybe it was the R&R quest. I don't know. You have to cleanse some form of like you have to cleanse some form of like corruption and whatnot, and then but you're fighting with the Traveler by themselves, right? And so literally I remember doing that fight and I was like, geez, if I had like done no if I had not invested in my Traveler at all, I would not have I probably wouldn't have been able to complete that quest, because like you're basically forced to just fight with Traveler. So from there I actually did a little bit of building on my character, and I thought it was funny when I did the story quest, because when in the sequence that I fought with my Traveler, right, they labeled him as a trial character and they bumped him down to like level 80, just basically like statistics that they kind of set up. And honestly, like when I saw that, I mean, one, I was offended because I have a level 90 Traveler, so they just like nerfed my Traveler a little bit. But in a way, I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny because I think the reason for that is because they figure nobody really builds their Traveler much. I think I think it was kind of funny. Like my speculated reason is that like nobody really builds their Traveler, nobody really plays their Traveler. So I think they set it to be a trial character. They set it to be a trial character to make up for the fact that many people who are being forced to now play their Traveler probably may have like a level 60, level 40 Traveler. Well, maybe not level 40, but very unbuilt Traveler character, right? Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So I thought it was kind of funny when I was doing that fight. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess this is to help the people who just do not build their Traveler at all, right? Or otherwise, right, they would be stuck trying to fight this little combat thing with their Traveler, and then all of a sudden they get this rude awakening, like, oh crap, my Traveler is terrible, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. That's my speaking of trial characters point. Uh, okay, we got 30 minutes, 33 minutes before weekly reset, and I guess end of 4.6 battle pass. So jeez. So you guys excited for 4.7? Well, I mean, what, excited or not, it's coming. um I don't know, what's your best thing that you're excited about for 4.7? I know I sound like a Hoyle Lab community post at this point, but I think for me it's probably either Imagination Theater or like Archon Quest coming out. I love me some main story. Summer class, I just looked at the syllabus. Oh, syllabi. Not gonna have time for the update. Oh no, Ned, no. Oh Ned, that's tragic. Clearly don't have the passion. Clearly don't have the same passion. I logged into Genshin every day after school, and I went through college. I went through 4 years of college. Well, I mean, I guess Genshin was only out for like the last three. 2 GB. You only have 16 GB. Ooh. Well, I mean, 2 GB, like that's the update size. You know what I mean? That's probably just like the copy files, or because I think updates, they generally like create a complete copy of your game just in case like something goes wrong and they have to like revert it back to the old version. So it's probably 2 GB of space to like duplicate your current game and then add on whatever new files they need, and then they'll probably just like delete all the duplicates from there. So it probably won't be like a straight plus 2 GB onto your game. Yeah. But speaking of time, like when you're in school, like I'm not even like full disclosure, like I don't know if as believe it or not, or it may be hard to believe, but literally like I made a point of it, especially with Genshin, with how I was so dedicated to it. Like it didn't matter what I had. Like after school, I would be after I got home from like from uni, right? Because I was in college, whatever. I get home from college. The first thing I do is I boot up Genshin and I do like daily commissions. I use my resin because like I know that like the resin has built up to like at least 120, 130 from like the night before, and then I'll like start looking at my homework and stuff like that. And then sometimes I'll do like I have to do homework till like 3 in the morning, whatnot. Um, but yeah, I make sure, right? I logged in on every day. I mean, let me see. Actually, what did my battle chronicle say? Like because I've logged into this game like 1,270 days or something crazy like that. Um, not game time, but just like unique days that I've logged in. I think like 1,270 days or something, which I think is like every day since November 7th, 2020. 1,298. I'm coming up on 1,300 days active. Damn. Probably log in, but won't sit down for Archon Quest. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. You should have time for daily commissions. Yeah, daily commissions you probably won't have a problem. That'll probably take like what 15 minutes tops. Maybe use resin 20 minutes. Well, which is 5 minutes past the commission stuff. You mean you don't do your commissions? Wait, what? What do you mean you don't do your commissions? No, taking 3 very writing intensive classes. Oh wow. You and me not every day. What do you mean you haven't been doing your commissions every day? They're boring? Yeah, okay. Yoimiya, do you want characters? It's the little contributions that count to get you your characters, okay? It might be only 60 primos a day, but that's like, you know, you build up that habit, you'll be able to, you get lots of it counts for a lot of wishes over time. This is the first or second time this month you've done them? Okay, I'm assuming June. Well, I don't know if that's a really strong point. Unless you're talking, okay, month as in the last 30 days, or month as in the month of June. Because if you're telling me the month of June, this is your first or second time, then good job. You've done them every day in June so far. Month, okay, 30 days. Shaking my head. Okay. We do one more domain for like weapon ascension stuff. I kind of want to just go back to this one, or maybe this one. No, I'll do this one. I'll do a little organ flute. I only have like 1 condensed resin left to use, so. Yomiya, you kind of sound like someone from my YouTube chat sometimes. Their name's Nugget. Whoops. Okay, better mute that one. Their name's Nugget on YouTube. Or at least I refer to them as Nugget, because that's part of their name. their goal or their pattern was to basically try to log in every 14 days. Well, okay, not every 14 days, with a 14-day break to get like Stellar Reunion every time. And I'm like, you're still missing out on primos. Now, you're not to that point, but not doing your daily commissions, like, come on. Oh, and also, to also add to my point, these two achievements right here are tied to commissions. Just saying. Like, it's not even like just, you know, a particular commission you just do it once. It's literally you do that particular commission multiple times. So keep that in mind. I'm sorry, that's not a threat. That came off wrong. My bad. Haven't had any stellar reunions. Well, I mean, you know, stellar reunion, you have to not log in for 14 daily resets, 14 plus daily resets. So you'd have to leave the game for like 2 weeks on purpose. So I mean, yeah, I mean, sure, you know, stellar reunion is, I don't know. I don't know if you call it that useful, but it's, yeah, you have to give up, you know, being able to do stuff in this game for a little while in order to get it, which I would not be willing to do right now, not at all. I think I love this game too much to like stay off of it for 2 whole weeks. I mean, I think they give, because like they give you like a chunk of primos, and like I think you get some like fragile resin. But really, like, I'm pretty sure the amount of primos you get from it, and you have to log in for like 7 days after you Stellar Reunion triggers. The amount of primos you get from it is, I think, less than if you had just done your daily commissions every day for 2 weeks. I mean, maybe that's just me, that like I'm too dedicated to this game that I can't imagine intentionally missing my daily commissions and allowing the daily reset to complete. Better work reward ratio? Probably. I mean, sure. You could argue better work to reward ratio, but you know, I'm talking absolute value of rewards here. I'm not talking ratio. I'm talking just the straight reward amount. Again, this might be just me talking from like being as dedicated to the game as I am. I don't think I could imagine myself anytime soon being in a situation where I intentionally allow my daily commissions to be incomplete. Like, I think I was literally sad one time, like this was a long time ago. I was sad one time where I'd forgotten about my daily commissions until like the last 10 minutes of before the daily reset. And I was sad when I only completed 3 out of the 4 daily commissions. I only managed to complete 3 of the 4. And then the daily reset happened. I was like, ah, oh, I missed out 30 primos. I'll be like, that's 30 primos that could have been that one wish to get a character I wanted. Yeah, I don't know, for me it's like every primo counts, you know? I can't afford to let go of any of them if I can help it. Okay, so let's see. 140. 20 minutes. I guess here. Okay, the other question now. If I do Spiral Abyss now, like I've seen a couple of my friends already getting into Spiral Abyss. If I do Spiral Abyss now, would they're just gonna add on like the changes to Spiral Abyss? Are they wouldn't just go live in a couple days, right? Would it just wait till the next phase to take effect? Do we have any intel on that? Do we know? All right. Yeah, because I want to do Spiral Abyss. I feel like I don't know if the changes would go live for Spiral Abyss like this phase, or if it's gonna wait until next phase before they're changing the stuff. I don't know. Welcome back, you and Mia. Hello, hello. I barely even noticed. First launch of theater is July. Okay. Well, for theater, but there's changes to Spiral Abyss too, right? Because I think Ned, it was you that told me that Spiral Abyss is gonna be monthly reset, and then 800 primos, right? Not just 600. Because if I do these right now and I get 600, right? The extra 200, like to make it 800, you have a schedule. Okay. Send it on Discord. Sure. Yeah, because I just wonder if like if I do this right now, would it just like in a couple of days I just look at this again and there's like a 13th floor? Like, oh whoa. It's like where did that floor come from? Okay, let's take a look. Alright. First season of Imaginarium Theater available July 1st. Release a new gameplay Spiral Abyss schedule, also be adjusted starting from June 16th. Okay, so that's next phase then. 13th floor. I don't know Yoimiya. No, that's my guess. I don't I don't entirely think it's gonna be 13th floor. Um, but it's mainly just because I know there are changes to Spiral Abyss that are going to result in additional Primogems added to Spiral Abyss. So I'm just wondering if they're going live this phase or next phase. I mean, I would be surprised if it just like if it goes live next phase, it's like, oh, next phase you'll have more than just through 12. So we're just raising the reward from 150 to 200. Okay, I mean that's reasonable. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me read the rest of this thing. Release a new gameplay Spiral Abyss schedule also adjusted, starting from June 16th. Both gameplay modes will be available for 1 month each time. Okay. Okay, so everything starts basically first or second half of July. So okay, so June won't have any changes then. Abyssal Moon Spire refers to floors 9 to 12 of the Spiral Abyss. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Is that better for that? Actually, no, that is better for us, right? Because in a span of a month, or let's say a calendar month, right? A calendar month, a calendar month, we normally get like 1,200 out of endgame content, right? 600 per phase, right? So now we're getting 800 in Abyssal Moonspire, and then 800 for or I guess well, I don't know how much Imaginarium Theater is going to give us, but I mean, if it's at least 800, if it's at least 400, that's actually already going to be just as good as our normal 2 phases of Abyss. So no 13th floor. Gives overall only 200 more primos for clearing both every month. Yes, yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they raised the Primogen reward, but like they're decreasing the frequency of update, so it does kind of hurt. Yeah, I mean, it hurts for me even more because now because at least every two is it every 2 weeks? I guess every 2 weeks, 2 and a bit, 2 weeks and a bit, maybe 15 days, right? Like half a month, right? At least every 15 days or so, I can have one of these live streams where I say, "Hey, Spiral Abyss reset." I'm only gonna be able to do that once a month now. What am I gonna do? Yeah, true. Keep Abyss bi-weekly, make theater monthly. Yeah, well, I mean, they don't want to give you too much Primogem increase. They can't afford to be making Primogem economy that nice. The Primogem economy has to still be relatively scarce. They don't want to make characters too accessible. Okay. All right. We got 15 minutes before weekly reset. So until then, I want to get through some of these floors here for the current phase. All right. 5 extra pulls every 2 weeks. They'll be fine. Well, okay, it's 5 extra pulls every 2 weeks, but then that means per player potentially, right? So I don't know. Maybe to them that's a big thing, right? I mean, and then I guess how many UIDs are there? Probably like I don't know, 70 million on the America server alone, right? Say about 50 million just by UID, just by UIDs, 50 million per server. That's 200 million for 4 different servers. And if everybody got like 5 extra wishes, right? That's like a billion wishes they're giving out. I mean, obviously, not everybody is doing the Spiral Abyss, but still. Yeah. Ned, we're talking theoreticals. We're talking the theoreticals, right? Any developer, any software developer, the way they're wired is that they think of the worst case scenario, right? I mean, and it's not just being pessimistic. That's like actually how you develop software, right? You actually like think about, okay, what's the worst case scenario, and then we need to make sure that we're not bugging out in that scenario, right? So that once you've addressed the worst case scenario, then you actually are doing okay on like the other ones. Yeah, well, it's still gonna crash because there are gonna be things you don't anticipate, but you know, you anticipate as best as you can, right? Anyways, my point being, right? Yes, I know not every single person on the server is going to 36 star the Spiral Abyss. Okay, but I'm talking potentials. Okay, of course it's not realistic to say everyone's gonna do it and get like a billion wishes out there. But I mean, MiHoYo probably thinks of it that way too, right? I'm not putting words in their mouth, sorry. But they might think of it that way, right? That it's potentially giving out this massive ton of wishes, of free wishes. You know, all that revenue lost. They can't have that. That won't stand. Yeah, they won't stand for it. Well, I mean, yeah, it does suck that it's now gonna be monthly instead of bi-weekly. But, I mean, heck, it is more Primo Gems, so at the end of the day, yeah, sure, I'll complain about it being not bi-weekly. I guess I can't complain about it actually still being more. It is technically still more. Hey, Kyretis, welcome to the Twitch stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. Abyss becomes monthly. It is, yes. 4.7. It is turning into a monthly reset. So it is no longer a bi-weekly or every 2 weeks and 1 day. That's 15 days. Twice the work for a 25% increase. I mean, yeah, the work to reward ratio kind of suffers. But as I've spoken about earlier, I'm only interested in the raw reward quantity. I mean, I've been okay with like doing the work. Clearly, I'm okay with doing the work. Oh my god. Earn my primo keep. Oh shoot, I missed it. Missed the guy over here. I am earning my primo keep. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I am earning my primo keep. I actually do put in the work and actually get it done. I'm okay with that. When theater comes out. Jeez. Yeah. My signature is probably gonna reflect that when theater comes out. Now you hope it's hard to spite me? Man. Yeah, well, yeah, I can imagine it probably will be pretty suffering for me. Oh well. Honestly, it'll just probably go back to like, before I was 36 starring Spiral Abyss. I'll probably just be like, do as much as I can, and then if there's any rewards for just completion, I'll at least do that, right? Yeah, a month of Abyss will give us 800 instead of 1200. But yeah, there is Imagination Theater, which is adding on. Like, there's a whole new end game content. So, so it's not gonna be just Spiral Abyss. Spiral Abyss itself will have less rewards, but there's another thing that will overall increase the amount that we're getting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the amount from Abyss is going down, but the Imagination Theater will recuperate that, and then a little bit. So probably the dumbest idea. Kept it the exact same. Well, no, but if you actually put in the effort to do both Spiral Abyss and Imagination Theater, you are technically getting more Primo Gems. Technically, you are getting more Primo Gems. Twice the work for 25%. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm about to be dead. IRL. My bad. Hold on, give me 1 sec, I got a cough. Oh my god. Karatas nearly have no reason to do Abyss. I'll still have a reason. Because I want characters. You'll have someone else do your Abyss? Oh my god. Oh no! Actually, that was end of floor 9 anyways. Publicly admitting you're about to have someone else do your Spiral Abyss is wild. Wonder how it's going to look on the profile. True. Yeah, they'll have to have like another section that talks about Imagination Theater after your Spiral Abyss Deepest Descent progress or whatever, this phase, in the current phase. Actually, wait, I need to reflect, make sure, because there's only 5 minutes left before the weekly reset. I gotta make sure I've done everything. I don't want to just blindly go into Spiral and then be like, oh crap, I forgot to do that. But I think we're okay. Technically against going against the terms of service to have someone else. Well, I mean, I think that's with like any account. Anything account based is gonna be like, oh, you know, don't give out your password. I'm gonna die. I'm about to be dead tonight. If I cut out and everything stops moving on the screen. If I don't die, you'll follow. Jeez. Abyss changes each time, may do your... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true, yeah. So you're not going to have, like, 2 phases of the exact same enemies, right? So you're telling me that the insights I learn from the first phase, I'm not going to be able to carry them over to phase 2? Ah, man. My Battle Chronicle is going to be completely useless now. Because sometimes I like, since, like, you know, this is phase 2 of the current Spiral Abyss, I, like, use my Battle Chronicle as, like, notes. I take notes. I use my Battle Chronicle as, like, taking notes for what characters I should use. Abyss right now typically has 3 rotations of a specific enemy. Karatas. Abyss isn't hard, though. Am I saying it right? Karatas? Or is it Kyratus? I don't know. I can say it either way. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I can say it either way, but I'd like to not say it the wrong way. If that makes any sense at all. Better change monthly. This bit is just an element check. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's also how I, like, how I choose to go after particular characters, right? I just kind of, like, take a look at my elements and be like, oh, what do I have from Electro? What do I have from a Nemo? Oh, Kiratus. Okay. I'm putting too much emphasis on the A, I guess. Kiratus. Alright. Putting a wall of shield doesn't make it hard, just makes it annoying. 1 minute. Oh, public service announcement. Make sure you're not adjusting your time. Make sure you're going to your shop and checking your Pylon bargains and purchasing your 5 fates. Gonna keep using Ayaka for second half. Hey, if you got a good Ayaka, do it. I mean, Ayaka is like some pretty big DPS, right? Told freeze is bad. Ayaka is strong. Alright, alright. My Ayaka is not that strong. I think, well, I mean, I've probably changed some stuff on her too. Yeah, I mean, this is not the sword I would put on her. I think I was putting on like Skyward Blade at one point. My Ayaka will get there one day. I haven't even, I mean, I haven't been building her. So. A lot of our current DPS struggle against waves. True. Cares best you don't see your Ayaka? Is it because it, oh, okay, probably is it the jealousy factor? C6R5? Oh, it's also 201, so the battle pass is officially removed. Oh, actually, before I forget, and before anyone forgets, another public service announcement, make sure to head to your local nation commissions dealer to start picking up some bounties. Even if you don't do them right now, at least pick them up, so that whenever you open your map, then they're gonna show up, or it'll show up, right? Armored crabs. You did see 60 Ayaka, but it's not the most impressive part. Oh. Nice. A bad C6 deserves to get roasted. Well, is it crit value on your artifacts? Like artifact crit value? Or do you have like 5 artifacts with like 50 crit value each? Do you have like 50 on 300 crit ratio with like 4-piece Blizzard Strayer? I don't know. My mind is my imagination runs wild now. Wish you had 50. Oh, wish you had 50, 300. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what is this most impressive part you're thinking of. 40 on 261 with attack circlet mist splitter. Holy. Trying to get to 270. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Yeah, that crit value's got to be absolutely massive. Yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about constellations. Okay, not that one. Well, I mean, that's Traveler. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, I mean, that's losing 50-50s. Well, not really losing 50-50s, but anyways, I mostly see zeros. Constellations are boring. You would toggle them. You would toggle them off. What the hell? That seems a bit backwards. This man's really in it for the challenge. you are very much in it for the struggle. If you're gonna turn off your constellations. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Your Ayaka is too powerful. You refuse to see one on the Kino. Your Ayaka is too powerful. I don't think that's possible. I feel like this is a moot question, but are you free to play like me? You're an ex-whale. Okay. 70k raws without even max is insane. Wild. Kiratis, I guess I do this with I guess a couple of people who I've heard do whaling and otherwise spend money. I thank you for your service, and I thank you for funding Genshin content, such as the I think they have a Genshin anime. So thank you for your service and for helping to fund those things. Apparently you were called a dolphin. Oh, okay. Whale by your own personal standards. Alright, well. But, you know, the spending money in general, I thank you for your service. I mean, yeah, it depends on the person, too. Over 200 is too much. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, if you're only spending like 200, yeah, that's definitely not like the true whale activity where I guess I'm expecting. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. A true whale would like C6R5 every new character that comes out, I guess. The true perfect whale would be doing that. As you can see, I am very much, well, actually I was told that I can't just prove it by like showing you the I guess the double Primogem bonus or double Genesis Crystal bonus, because those reset every once in a while. But you know, take my word for it, I am a free to play. Or I hope you take my word for it. I mean, think of what you want, I guess. $2K at most throughout all of Genshin. Oh, okay. When you bought stuff for your sister's account. Alright. I guess when we talk, yeah. When we talk whale, I would assume it's more of like one account. Yeah, I don't know if I would count like different accounts. The same whale. Oh my god. I can't move. Literally, their death animation is blocking me. You have a friend with Caesar, Hutao, Kazuha, Ayaka, and more with refined weapons. And then they quit the game. Complain about Abyss being hard before Sumeru. I mean, Abyss was hard for me just because I didn't have any really good build characters. Part of it is my fault because I probably wasn't grinding artifacts as much as I could have been. Like, I think I was probably grinding artifacts, but I wasn't grinding them as incessantly as I could have been. Like, as much as I could have. I mean, for the longest time, I was able to, like, complete 12-3, but I wasn't able to 36-star Spiral Abyss, and it made me very sad. I was very disappointed. Real. Slightly off topic. Nothing's off topic, except for like things that, you know, are mature rated. But yes, nothing's off topic. You can say whatever you want in this chat. How many resources you've spent on your account? All right, lay it on us. If you're so inclined. Oh, you're talking in-game resources. Okay. I thought you were about to talk about, like, your spending. 335 million more, 23.2 thousand heroes wit. Nice. I don't know where I would get all the statistics for my own account, but it sounds good. Oh, how far we've come, hey? Oh, how far we've come. Not nice. Tell me it was so much worse. Considering you have a problem. The only problem you have, Ned, is that you don't do your quests. You don't do your story. And you don't do your commissions. Or at least, you know, you're willing to give up your commissions. They're long. Well, yeah, then you do them in sections. You do them in steps. You do them in small little chunks. Even if you're not invested in the story, you do like one objective or a couple of like waypoint markers objectives at a time. Toin costs whether you do them. Alrighty. I mean, like, you already don't have to do them all in one sitting. For me, I actually try to like do them all in one sitting so I can like make a whole video recording of them. For you, you just you could do like, I don't know, oh, you know, talk to this person for 5 minutes and then travel to this location, walk up to the waypoint, set on autoplay, do some homework while that autoplay is going. And you say I have excuses. Yeah. Ah, well. Gotta be motivated. I can understand. Yeah, you can understand that as well. Good luck on my abyss. Thank you, Curtis. Started Farina's story quest. It locks Fontaine. Oh yeah. Holy crap. I forgot how many waves there were to this thing. And I still have another phase, or another half to work on this. Curious, you need to do more story. Hey, if you've got story quests to do, those are extra primo gems. I mean, I think it's just, for me, I'm just like very into characters. Like I'm very much into characters. Like I am a huge sucker for like trying to pull for new characters. I mean, I'll still evaluate, like, especially like for example next phase, I'll still evaluate which of the two are going to be better for me because I know I can probably only get one. But I really, really want to get characters. That's a huge thing for me. I don't do weapons much because weapon better is a scam. And I'm also free to play because so I have to like choose between weapons and characters. I choose characters. And because of how much I want to get characters, I need every primo gem I can get. Right? Every primo gem counts for me. Every primo gem counts in my opinion. Which is why I do everything. Right? Story quests give you like 60 primo gems at the end of it. Right? Hangout quests, you get 60 primo gems by doing all 5 endings. Anything that has primo gems, I want it. Because it's going to in my opinion, or to my understanding, further my goal of getting as many characters as I can possibly get. Ned, I see your vote for Al Haytham. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should get Claringe because, not just because like, you know, of her cosmetics or whatever. It's not about her aesthetic. It's about the fact that I probably need an Electro DPS. Right? Dendro DPS, I could use a Dendro DPS as well. I'll have to see how Sethos goes, or how well Sethos is integrates into my teams. But I do have Tanari for Dendro. And then Nahida already is a pretty good Dendro person, but she is off field though. So, because I always consider the element of the character, as well as what role they play on a team. What do I Electro for? Well, I mean, I do have like Yaimiko and Raiden for like Electro application, but other than like the brief moment Raiden's on the field using her burst, I feel like they're kind of off field a lot. I do have Kitching. I haven't built her enough. Yeah, it's a possibility. I could probably, like, if I really wanted an Electro DPS, I could probably kind of come back to Kitching, see how she goes. As it stands at this exact moment, I'm thinking of Claringe. But again, I mean, yeah, I know that like there is that point for sure that I've thought about, is that like I do have a coaching that could possibly serve for that role. Best team so far looks like Agilent. Oh, okay, yeah, so like Electro, Dendro mostly. Kazuo Nahida official? Kind of high risk. Yeah, again, I don't know if I want to make any full claims until I actually see more of like the kit. It's fine. No, it's okay. You can say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I'm sorry, I'm not singing. Yeah, I always try to evaluate during a trial. I mean, we're gonna have lots of time to think about it too. So like, you know, I don't need to really speculate right this minute because there's gonna be lots of time to think about how she's gonna fit or who's gonna be a better fit for us. So I take heart in that fact. And don't worry, Ned, you don't have to apologize for it. It's okay. Don't apologize. Don't apologize for giving us something to talk about. Heck, I need people to chat. Just myself is boring. Okay, this is 11-2. Actually, Ned, have you done Spiral yet? Current floor 11 makes you feel so stressed. It's just wave after wave, right? That's the biggest thing about it. Haven't done floor 12 because you made an agreement with your friend. Do you have to do it like at a certain time when they reach it? Oh. Oh, this is the person who has like the super unorthodox teams like me? Okay. Okay. Nice. Well, now you'll understand the maybe you'll understand the method to his madness. I mean, hell. I mean, you're literally witnessing right now a team that a team setup you would never use, right? On your screen right now is a team setup I don't think you would ever personally use, right? And heck, I 36 starred the Abyss. Still consider his worse. Well, let's put it this way. If I can 36 star the Abyss and I can create teams that actually do come together to get the 36 stars in my own special little way, then, you know, it's possible. Oh, worried about his Zhongli main habits? Zhongli's not built to be on the field. Oh yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Is your agreement that you cannot fix your Spiral Abyss before end of the version? Hey! Glad it didn't die. I'm glad I didn't die either, Paradis. Oh no, that was a mistake. Why did I do that? Come on, Farina, get him. Thank you, Farina. Yeah, Curtis, I'm happy I'm not dead either. At least for now. What? Probably gonna have some agreement to not change anything. Well, I guess I guess my question is. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I guess my question is, you wouldn't. Okay, your agreement is not just gonna be like whatever stars he can manage to get with your teams, you have to accept that for the rest of the phase. Like, let's say he plays on your account and he gets you like 32 stars, right? The agreement is not going to say that you have to just leave it at 32 stars, right? You can still go back by yourself. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can still go back yourself and make it 36. Yeah. Good, good. See, okay, see, as long as you don't have that agreement that like your 36 stars is riding on his ability to 36 with your team, then there's nothing to worry about. No problem. It wouldn't do that to yourself. I guess there's no value, like, not that we would do it, but there's no value in like trying my teams, right? Because like you're literally watching and seeing it, seeing how it gets done, or seeing how I do it. Because you're the only one at a disadvantage in that case. Well, I don't know. You don't know that. Maybe he got some goated tactics. Even though teams are unorthodox, at least I know how to use them. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Ned. See, something nice. Something nice to say. There is some synergy. Okay, okay. Good. I'm glad the intention is not completely lost. It's slight. Okay. All right. The nice comments are kind of fading. The nice comments are fading. I see that. Can't be too nice. You know what, Ned? That pushes me further, so I thank you. I have to pull molars to get a kind comment. So it pushes my limits. Okay, I better not screw around a little bit because it is floor 12 now. Oh, they're taunting me. Oh, they're taunting me. Ah, shoot. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Where'd she go? Why is she going there? No, the bubbles. Okay, that guy's down. Damn it. Whee. No, that's too hard. Oh, these people again. Hold up. Put them in the air. Ow. Oh my god, Venti is just about dead. Holy crap. Ooh, 20 seconds. Ow. Ow. Up and down. Bring him up. Alright, Ned, see you in a couple days. Have a good rest. Oh, no, wait. No way I missed that. Hold on. You gotta retry that. I missed it by a couple seconds. Then maybe the start of next month. Oh my gosh. Oh, because because you're trying to see me do imagination theater. Okay. Thanks for coming out, Ned. I appreciate it. I'll see you later, wherever that might be, whenever that might be. My bad. But yeah, have a good night. Hope to see you in a future stream, Ned. Until I see you then, bye for now. To the rest of you, we're still working on this, so don't worry. Hey, Alaya Kazam, welcome to the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for discovering the channel. Thanks for looking at the thumbnail and going, sure, I'll check that out. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate. And don't worry, I know I have it because this is literally the same team I used last phase. So I know it's confirmed that it's doable. It is possible. I just got to be a little more locked in, I guess, than I was last time. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Alive, so brave for doing full spiral. Did it one singular time and now you just for the achievement. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I am a huge fan of characters, so every Primo Gem source I can think of, I have to go for it. It's just how I am. I have to. I don't have a choice. Yeah. I mean, okay, here's the thing, Alaya. The next thing you're about to see, if we get this done in this attempt, not only do I do the full Spiral Abyss, like, not only am I doing the full Spiral Abyss, you're about to see why it's even crazier how much I do Spiral Abyss. If I can get this. Okay, that's kind of out of order, but alright, I'll take it. Ow! Oh, I'm hoping to get this 7 minutes though. I'm gonna be a little off. Ow. Okay. Up and down and up and down. Thanks, buddies. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Up and down. Do. Thank you. Come on. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Up and down. And around. Out. In. Oh my god. 56 seconds. Actually, we're at better time than last time, right? This is better time. We have 40 seconds. Pick him up. 30 seconds? Oh yeah, I think we should get this. 30 seconds? We're probably okay, right? Yeah, one of them's already dead. There we go. Nice. Love it. Okay, that's 12-1. This is where things get crazy. I'm backing out. Not only am I backing out, here's the next thing. I'm going to abandon challenge. Here's the part that's gonna blow your mind. Oops, not that one. That's right, folks. We're using another team. We have a team for 12-1. I have a different team for 12-2. And I have a different team for 12-3. So yeah. Now, the good thing about this, though, is that in order to get 36 stars, you don't have to do it. Ow! You don't have to do it in a single run, right? You can actually like you can get just the 3 stars at a time, and then it'll just save your best performance on that particular I guess on that particular chamber in that phase. I'm gonna try to actually get the electric one down first. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, Miko's about to be dead. That's okay, we got the frost one down. 2, 3. I need healing. Thank you. 'So honestly, at this point, I'm actually not worried about how... Oh my god. I'm not worried about how long this is taking in 12-1. I'm worried about staying alive. Because this is the team that I want to bring into 12-2. 2, 3. Ow. Actually, you know what? We want to get the ice guy down first, I think. 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Good. So the ice guy's gonna be dead. Ow. 2, 3. Okay. I love how we can just take it easy though. I don't have to worry too much about making the time. Okay, I want to make sure Yaimiko is fully charged for the start of the next phase. Or the next, I guess, the next chamber. Two, 3. Okay, at this point, I'm not even going to use bursts. Seize elemental skills, and then have the burst charged for when 12-2 starts. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? I just did all that to screw up. Okay. I have to share artifacts between Kokomi and Baizu. Damn it! I totally forgot about that. I don't think they, I don't think when you start an Abyss run, it's not going to save it. So I might actually have to redo that again. I just did it and I have to redo it. Alright, let me find... What was Kokomi using? I think she's using a Wanderer's Troop in this. Yeah, she's using that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. I have to move the artifacts over. Okay. Sorry for the technical hiccup, people. Oh my god. Can I? And then what was this one? Oh, it was this, and this. Okay. Alright, go again. I just did it too. Oh, he moved over. Uh-oh. Ooh, good dodge. 2, 3. Yoimiya is about to be dead, so I better be careful. 2, 3. I want to put out Yoimiya right now, but I think she'll die if I try to. There we go. Oh my god. Woo. That was close. A little bit too close. Ow. There we go. Get her some health. 2, 3. That's fine. We can still use it right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to make sure, yeah. There we go. I just missed. Okay, let's start trying to charge bursts again. I'd like to have Yaimiko's burst charged and ready. I might have screwed it up a little bit here. I'm gonna try to charge her on Bennett's. Okay. Let me get a little bit of energy. Yeah, okay. I didn't quite get her burst full, but that's okay. At the beginning of 12-2, I don't think I use her burst right off the bat. Alright. Now we gotta survive this part. Now the hard part isn't the samurais or anything. It's the those operatives. Those Fatui operatives later. Those are the hard ones. Nice. Nice. Right? A little bit of danger on there. Ow. I'm in a bubble. Oh my god, another bubble. It's fine, so long as we don't die. That's the important part here. That we do not die. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now this is where we need them to survive. Now this is where we need to figure out, make sure we survive this. Up we get. There we go. Nice. The good thing about Raiden in this case is that we're gonna be able to recharge our bursts with her burst. Okay, these guys are about half health now. I don't know how the hell we have... I'm not sure how we got Cryo Swirl on that. Other weapons, Cryo? Oh. Oh my gosh, that was close. Ow. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think all of our bursts are charged, and we have as close to full health as we can. Okay, this is where things get a little hard. We need to fight Capellius, the dancing robots. I don't have a Fontanian character on me, so I have to hope that Yoimiya and Bennett are going to be able to bring down that ice shield enough so I can start doing damage to them. This is probably the hardest chamber for me to 3-star. And sometimes it's down to just like the cards. Sometimes it's just down to like these little cards here, what the cards are for the day. Okay, gotta lock in. 2, 3. Nice. I gotta watch Capellia to get away from her. Yeah, her wind slashes. There we go. Hey, Yoimiya, what's up? Ow. Go. Hello, hello. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, she almost did. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Okay, okay, that's fine. We're on 12-2 now. I don't know, Yoimiya, if you were here to see 12-1. The 3-star for 12-1, but we are on 12-2 right now. We do have our team that we want for 12-2 in here. There is a very small margin for error, if any at all. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I have to make everything like ordered. I have to order the sequence of movements. Oh, okay, you left a 10-1. Ah, okay, okay. Oh boy. Okay, dodge. Ooh. There we go. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, that's bad. 2, 3. Nice. And then we go up. Nice. Hit that. Ah. 2, 3. Ooh, that's actually not terrible. Okay. Oh my god. Don't get hit. Whew. Actually, that's not bad. Okay, okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh boy, come on. Okay, we get it done with about 8:50 left on the clock. So it gives us 1:50 to get through this section. I think the hardest part of this section is when we have to fight the Eremites. There's an Eremite with an alligator, there's an Eremite with the wind bird. Yeah, those animals have to go down, I remember. 12-2 is probably, in this abyss, the hardest for me to 3-star, I feel like. So, wish me luck. 1:50 on the clock, or 1:50 left to do it. I hope I don't screw up right at the beginning and basically throw the run. I gotta lock in. Okay. Alright, everything is playing in my mind right now.
逃げ道はあります。手をつなぎます。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。これこそが知恵の伝道。ようやくは口に逃がし、命の重みをし。
Thank you, Amiya. I'm doing my best. Okay. Okay, and then for this one, I'm actually going to put it there. There we go. Oh, I gotta make sure to mark the animals along with them. Ow. Okay. Okay, the guy is down. Did I not hit the bird with Nahida's thing? Ooh, that might set the tone. These guys need to be dead like now. Jeez. Okay, this is gonna be tight, if at all. Ow! Go. And these guys are gonna be taking away my burst all the time. Okay. 30 seconds. 35 seconds. Okay, let's break. Make them stagger. Make them stagger. They're staggered. Burst. Oh my god. Nice. Let me pop this burst. Good. This is huge. Because that's going to give us a lot of dendro hits. That's what we need here. That's a huge thing. Is we need a bunch of dendro. We need a bunch of dendro taps. Oh no! Wait, he barely got touched. Wait, this guy barely got touched. What the hell? Okay. We basically have it. We basically have it. I don't know. Okay, personally, I don't know why that guy did not get touched by most of our dendro hits. I mean, he's marked by Nahida. I'm surprised he didn't take it. It's okay. It's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. But we know it's doable. I mean, I knew it was doable because this is the team I used for 12-2 last phase, so I know it's doable. Oh, hell yeah. It's gotta be this time. Gotta be this time. 1, 2, 3. Even if it's Delulu, right? Is that what we call it? Oh. Okay, watch for that. Dodge. Ah, dodge. Ooh. Ow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay, bring that. Lulu is the Salulu. 2, 3. Okay, wait. That Yalan skill didn't even touch him. What? But the good thing is I basically have unlimited tries, right? Because I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what my sequence of events is. I just have to be able to execute it. Once I execute it, we're good. We're golden. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Ow. Oh, dodge. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Don't do this to me. 2, 3. Oh, we're so close. Hold on. This is about to be done in a second. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. We have 6 more seconds. We have 6 more seconds. We got 8:56 on that. We had 8:50 going into last time. We're at 8:56. We actually beat it by a 6-second margin. Okay. All right. All right. Put them up. Mark him. Get him. Love him. Smack him. Okay. Let's bring them. Let's do this first. Mark the bird. Mark the bird. Make sure the bird gets marked. Ow! Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Get the animals. Animals are down. Animals are down. Come on. Die already. No. Okay, wait. We're still okay. I think we're still ahead. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. And I want everyone's burst before Raiden's, because when Raiden bursts, she's recharging everyone else's burst when she does these slashes. So we want to make sure everyone else's bursts go before Raiden's burst. Okay, go there. Ow. Ow. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of huge. Mark those. I want to make sure that this guy's taking damage too. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Did you catch how many seconds were left on that? I knew we still had time. I don't know how much did we have? Hold on, how much time do we have? Thank God my kick stream is delayed, so I can actually see it. Hold on, I'm watching my kick stream right now. I think we had like 20 seconds left on the clock or something, right? No, maybe not 20 seconds. Hold on, I'm looking at it right now. We broke the shields by 7, or we staggered them by 740. And then we were basically like spamming all the Dendro hits. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the strategy here is really, really nice because we have both Nahida and Baizu to do Dendro hits. And Dendro hits are really effective against Electro shields. And the other awesome part is that I'm marking them with Nahida's skill. Oh shoot, I just missed it. Oh my god. I'm talking and I missed it. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll have to look at that later. Because when Nahida's burst goes up, when she does that big dome, because I specifically have Raiden on the team, which is an electric character, the frequency of Dendro hits from her elemental skill is increased. So we're getting more frequent Dendro hits. So I think that's actually honestly a really nice point about it. Okay. And now for the next dreaded piece. It's time for team number 3. Oh man. Love-hate relationship. I have to do 3 different teams to go through the Spiral Abyss. The harshest part is that I have to survive. It means I have to take these new teams that are not optimized for 12-1 and 12-2 through 12-1 and 12-2. And they need to survive in order to get there, in order to get to 12-3. Whee! Let's get away. Honestly, like last time, I'm probably just gonna focus on the Frost guy here first. I think that's probably the best strategy. Just to get rid of like this ice patch. I mean, otherwise we can basically kind of face tank his damage. I'm frozen. Oh my god. Don't kill. Oh, okay. Wait. I forgot. It's the exact same problem I had with Baizu. I forgot to move the stuff back to Kokomi. Where is it? This one. I forgot, yeah. for 12-1, I use Kokomi. For 12-2, I use Baizu. So I have to move them from Kokomi to Baizu. And then I have to move them back to do 12-3. Alright. Good thing I caught it early though. When I missed it with Baizu, I basically did all of 12-1. Or I did all of like the 12-1 first half before I realized that, oh, I forgot to switch the stuff around. Okay. Okay. Now she should heal a lot better. That's why you don't share artifacts. Well, that was not the luxury I had, okay? I mean, okay, see, the reason I'm even using Baizu. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah. The reason I'm actually using Baizu right now is for those Dendro, or for the Dendro hits to put on the Electro Shield guys at the end of that last part. And I did not have Baizu built at all because I needed someone who was Dendro to hit those electric shields, and then Baizu finally popped, like for the first time Baizu popped into my head. I was lucky he was even level 79. Like, I do not have him built. So basically as a complete rush job, I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull up Baizu. I took him from level 79 to 89. And then I was like, I don't have time to like put or to farm new artifacts for him. I mean, I'm just gonna put Kokomi's artifacts on him, which actually works out too, because not only did I want him to be a Dendro instance, like a Dendro attack on those electric shields, I needed him to be a really good healer because I needed him to sort of replace Kokomi in 12-2, right? So I just needed him to be a really, really good healer. So Kokomi's artifacts were like, Kokomi's artifacts were basically built for her to be an incredible healer, right? And then the other thing that kind of made it a good choice for me to bring Baizu was because, right, Baizu can crit, but I don't need him to crit, right? The whole purpose of bringing him in was to do the Dendro hits on the Electro Shield. I don't care what his numbers are in, like, at that point when we're in that craze of like, I need to get as much Dendro into these guys as possible. I don't care what numbers he's hitting. So I don't necessarily need the crit rate, crit damage to be good. So it's okay for me to put Kokomi stuff, which is not focused on crit rate, crit damage at all because she doesn't crit, onto Baizu, right? So long as he's a good healer, so long as I can get lots of good Dendro hits onto the guys. Screw it, I'm gonna attack this guy. Use the burst. Ow. Oh, her burst animation went down so fast. There we go. Now she should heal a lot better. Thank God for Kokomi. I'm able to face tank the damage. Okay. Let's do that. Oh my god. Kazuo, don't die. Bring him up, Kokomi. Nice. Kazuo is healed. Okay, now at this point, I do want to start looking at bursts. Make sure we have our bursts ready for next part. Actually, we don't necessarily have to have them for next part. We just need to make sure we have them for part 3, for 12-3. So we can still use our burst like however we want. There we go. Keep everybody alive. I will admit, outside of outside of 12-2 being the hardest for me to 3-star, the next hardest thing is to get this team through 12-2 without dying. Curtis, you're heading out. All right. Thanks for discovering the channel. Hope you enjoyed what you saw tonight. Yes, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. I will hopefully have a good night by the time we finish this. Yeah. I hope it was nice for you. Yeah, thanks, Curtis. Again, thanks for stopping by and discovering the channel. Taking a look. Oh no! I didn't include both of these guys on it. I do have to do it again. Yeah. So the thing is, Yoimiya, because I have to use multiple teams to, on different chambers, unless I'm doing it all in one go, you essentially have to like, if I want this team particularly to go into 12-3, which is different from my other teams, I essentially have to bring them through the previous levels in order to take them to 12-3. Oh, this is a bad time to use Yoimiya's skill. Ah, no. No, the bubbles. Oh, Mirror Maiden bubbles. No, Bennett, why? Okay. Wait, was this? That was 12. Okay. I'd like to apologize. Oh, crap. Ow. Yeah, it is. We do have to take them through everything again, but the nice part about it is that we don't have to worry about how fast we're doing it. So, it will always save what your best performance is that phase, no matter which run you achieved it on, right? So, even if I get like 1 star right now, even if I get it with 1 star right now, it's already saved. It's already saved that on a previous run through, I did get 3 stars in 12-1, right? So since I got 3 stars on 12-1 on a previous run, I can play this as many times as I want, get 1 star, get no stars. It will still save it as I have 3 stars in 12-1 because I've done it. I've proven at least once that I can do it with 3 stars. So at least it's not so cruel as to say you must use the same team for all 3 and get 3 stars each time to get the 36. So which is how I'm able to take this sort of strategy of, okay, I'm going to then make 3 different teams, 1 team which is optimized for each chamber, and then just suffer through making them survive in the stages beforehand. Because that's basically the hard part right now, is I need these guys to survive through 12-1 and 12-2. I don't have to go fast. I can just take it super slow and then just, slowly make my way to slowly make my way to killing all of the enemies. Now, the only time limit we have is just, don't run out of the actual full amount of time. Right, so long as I'm not actually so long as I'm actually not taking like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, right? We're fine. Oh my god. He did so much stagger on me, holy crap. Yeah, so long as I'm not taking the full 10 minutes, then we're fine. But any amount of time under that, we're fine. We can take it. Is allowed. Alright, here comes the kind of hard part. These operatives are probably the most annoying in 12-1. Oh my, oh, Bennett, don't die. Ooh. You can hear the panic in my voice. Wow, Yalan's about to die. Holy crap. Oh, do they have bleed? Oh, I think they have bleed too. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Woo. How did she die to that? Oh my god. I'm sorry, my skill issue is showing. Yeah, and then in order to get through a chamber, you have to do both halves without dying. I'd like to apologize in advance for however long this takes. Oh my god. Don't do this to me now. Crazy enough, the Magu Kenkis aren't the problem now. How many times did I restart? Oh man, I don't even know. I haven't kept count. You should have seen the first time I ever had to do 12-2 with 3 stars. True. You can hear me rage against the machine. I do like sometimes that I have like a Yalan that has like sacrificial bow on her. Because then sometimes, like, it resets her skill cooldown, and then she does her elemental skill twice. And it makes me feel kind of high and mighty, because I feel like I almost have a C1 Yalan. Ow. Ooh. Okay, focus the mirror main, I think. Ooh. Actually, that's fine. Oh, what? I'm switching characters! Oh my god. No way they don't let me switch to Nahida on that. There's no way they don't let me switch to Nahida on that. I'm like spamming the right directional arrow to like move to Nahida, and they don't let me out. I mean, at least the Magu Kenki is kind of quick. We can kind of get these guys done quick. Because I think if it took like several minutes to get these guys down, to take another stab at like the other side, then we'd have a problem. Alright. Go again. So Yoimiya, when are you going to take up this challenge?
痛くしちゃうかも。痛がっちゃいないの。はっはっ。
No, he got his aggro.
はびこりなさい。花火にいい？
When can I expect to see you in Spiral Abyss?
手をつなぎましょ
Oh
う。
boy, where is she? She over here?
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まらん。
What? Oh my god.
捕まえた。どの目が出るかし
No
ら。
thanks.
いい度胸ね。
Shoot. Whew.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。全部丸見えね。
Oh gosh, that's annoying. Oh,
冒険全力攻撃だ。燃えろ。
damn it. Freaking Mirror Maiden, dude.
手をつなぎましょう。
Holy crap. I never imagined the Mirror Maiden would be the problem. Holy crap.
痛がっちゃいない。
This is new. This is new Uncharted territory. She didn't cause them much problems last time.
終わりで。
I don't remember causing this much problem. Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part of this, is getting through these guys without dying. Oh my god.
火の用心。
I think, come to think of it, I think they're probably kind of like Arlecchino in a way that so long as one of the people on my team has a bond of life, Nahida has one right now. So long as somebody has a bond of life on them, they have like enhanced attacks maybe.
よし、出発だ。全力攻撃だ。
Okay, I'm gonna try to, yeah, there we go. Try to heal up so that she doesn't have the bond of life there. Ow!
燃えろ。
手をつなぎましょう。
Yikes! I'm panicking now.
全部丸見え。
No, you can't. I can't. Can't go full panic. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, come on, heal.
傷なんて痛まない。
Good. Okay, get the bond of life off. Get the bond of life off. Woo, thank you, Bennett. Bennett 5-star for real.
くらえ。
急がなくてもいいのよ。
I'm gonna try to make some
か
distance.
かれ。
Woo.
いい度胸ね。
It's fine. There you go. So that's the part that's inflicting the bond of life.
どの目が出るかしら。痛がっちゃいないの。痛くしちゃう
I'm gonna focus on just this person. The other one's walking up, but we have time. Oh my god. Okay, he's gone. She's gone. She's gone. One's gone. One's gone.
驚かせてしまったか。
はびこりなさい。
Don't worry. If we survive this, no, no, don't die.
みんなが
I don't care.
そばにいてくれるわ。
I'm gonna burst. I'm
傷
bursting.
なん
I'm
て痛
bursting.
まない。
Okay, there. That's progress. That's already progress. Serious theories that he has the pyronosis. Ooh, well, Natlan's coming up. Natlan is coming up. Okay. Now for this one, everybody take a seat, grab some popcorn. This will probably be a while. So this one takes a while mainly because I do not have a way to break the cryo shield. this is the team that I want for 12-3. But because I cannot break this cryo shield, I literally cannot do damage to these guys until the shield comes off, which is like after 3 cycles of them doing their dance. So we're gonna just kind of chill out for a little bit. Ow! There we go. And then as they get towards the end of that section of the dance, there we go, they're coming up. Now we go to 10. Do as much damage as we can get. Oh boy. Do as much damage as we can get here. Now in this one, I actually care to have burst charged as much as I can. So at this point, I'm actually not going to use any more bursts. Just to make sure we have... Okay, I don't have to wait now. He gets the ice shield. This is actually a good opportunity though. Now we can have ourselves fully healed for 12-3. Even if he's not the Pyro Archon, it's impossible he doesn't have connection to Natlin. We all have connection to Natlin. Every character has connection to Natlin. Every member of the world has a part to play. I'm sorry, that's getting cheesy. Watching for her. Ow, that was a bad move. Alright. Shields are going down. Make sure she's at full health. Oh, some healing again. There we go. And we'll let Farina finish them off. Perfect. That is a perfect setup. We have all 4 bursts charged, and everyone is at as high health as possible. Now we need the same for this group, which will be somewhat difficult. Oh my god. Let's go back and forth. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to find a way to fit in some Yoimiya healing without her getting killed. Ow. Everybody take a chill pill. Yeah, it is somewhat difficult having to try to, survive through all of 12-2, but it can be done, and it has been done. And it is crucial if I want to get 12-3 3 stars. There is so much riding on it. But at least I don't need it in a time limit. Thank God I don't need it within a certain amount of time. Can't I use burst while I'm in Bennett's circle so I'm not getting hit? Yeah, I mean any burst in general is gonna make sure you're not getting hit. That's true. Yeah, I'll use her. I could use Yumi's burst for that. Buy the extra time, for sure. Ah! Oh, I gotta refresh this. And I've done that a couple times before. Not particularly for this exact encounter, but... Yeah. Actually, I think I used it... Didn't I use it when I was trying to do 12-2 on this? Yeah, I think I was... because I was using Yelan, Yoimiya, Yaimiko, and Bennett on this exact boss when I was trying to get 3 stars for 12-2. Yeah, and I used her burst like halfway through. 1 to get rid of that cryo shield on them, and then 2 to, you know, make sure if she has like any healing left, then yeah, that extra second that she's up in the air, give us some time to recover.
風の行く先を
ご安心を。
All right. Ooh, heal up. I think Venti needs a little bit of healing. Kazo could use a little.
風を知れ
Okay. All right. Ah, that is not what I meant to do.
糸よ、工作せよ。
At least that's not fatal. Ow.
捕まえた。やった。
Ooh.
戦わせなかった全力攻撃だ
いい子やで。
Bang. Nice.
どの目が出るかしら。痛がっちゃいない。捕まえた。言ってるで。
How is she already at no health again?
その獲物だ高よ
Whoa, what the? Bennett's at no health.
みんなは俺が守れせいや
Ooh. I didn't mean to switch to Yoimiya there, but I guess she got the healing, so that's okay.
撤収。
Urgh. We gotta get the animals down. The animals have to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yoimiya. The animals have to die! Oh, Bennett's gonna die too. Shoot.
手をつなぎましょう。痛がっちゃいない。
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
糸よ、工作せよ。
Okay. Ugh.
よし
Oh, he has a burst.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない
Ooh. Ooh.
言ってるで。
Okay, there we go. One person down.
必ず戻ってくる
捕まえた。
Don't care about those ones. Do whatever.
痛がっちゃいない。
Actually, I'm gonna use the burst as much as I
知恵
can.
の天道。
Mainly because if you get hit by any of these electro attacks anyways, you're gonna lose the burst. Okay, the other thing is, I need to be careful. Because we need to make sure I don't want to stagger both at the same time. Otherwise things get really hard. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, wrong one!
祭りの開始や。
Oh.
行くで。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
Burst out the end.
手をつなぎましょう。めまいが。
Oh my god.
私のお家にいらっしゃ手をつなぎましょう。
Okay. See how this guy... Oh my god.
覚えた。
No! I screwed that. I screwed that up. Okay, okay.
全部丸見えね。
Got one down. Alright, now so here's our best case scenario. Our best case scenario is that we can get our burst charged.
痛がっちゃいない。
There you go. And then not lose them, so we can actually
みんなは俺
heal.
が守れ
Oh. Nice. Ideally, I want at least Yelan, Nahida, and Bennett's burst to be fully charged. Okay, we got 2 of them.
ボは
I'm going to try to do the rest of it with Bennett's elemental skill. I missed. And I'm hopefully not going to get hit by anything because anytime you get hit by this guy, he drains energy from you. Oh. 3 minutes left to complete the encounter, but that's okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted. That's okay. Nice. Survival. Survival. We're good. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Okay, now let's see here. I know. So okay, but this is huge, and the reason it's huge is that we're now on 12-3. Any mess up we do, we can restart as many times as we want. We have full bursts, and we have as much health as possible, right? So we're in the best starting condition for 12-3. Anything that messes up, we can easily restart, no problem. I'm actually, let's see here. I'm gonna give it energy recharge. Bursts are gonna be big here. Yalan's burst, especially when we get to the triple herald. Imagine if I accidentally close right now. It would be okay. No, actually, it would be okay. I could back out right now. I could say leave for now. We'd come back to the Spiral Abyss, the portal, and then it would ask me if I want to continue the run that I left off or abandon the challenge. Now, if I abandon the challenge at that point, yes, that's GG. We're gone. I hate myself. I want to die. No, I don't want to die. Not yet. But at this point, we're okay, right? With what we have. Oh, hit retry. We're good. See? I can hit retry. We're fine. Not me panicking for a second. We're good. See? So let's say I go, oh no! Oh, his burst is off. Oh, this is terrible. Oh no! Oh, we're not swirling anything. We're good. We can reset everything. And then Hoyoverse also made the little optimization that like, if you do a retry, they instantly reset the cooldowns for your burst. Because back in the day, if you used your burst at the beginning and then you're like, oh crap, this run sucks, and you have to restart it, you'd have to actually wait out the cooldown. Like even coming back to this point, you have to wait out the cooldown before you actually press to start the challenge again. Or otherwise, your burst would still be on cooldown. It'd be charged. You'd be fully charged, but you can't use it until the cooldown is done. Or at least it would be charged to the amount that you had it charged from the previous chamber. Yeah, well, it was like, it's more of a quality of life change. I don't think it wasn't necessarily a fix. It was more of a quality of life change. Because you know, it's livable, right? You wouldn't be losing anything. It would just be like, oh crap, I need to reset. I need to restart it a second time because I forgot the cooldowns are still going. And then you wait for the cooldowns to go through and it's fine. Like you would still start at the same amount of energy, right? Like you wouldn't lose your burst if you had it. It would just be the cooldown was still going. All right, let's do this. Okay, so for this, that first set of Fatui guys, they are ice shields. So I need to put them down as much as possible before their shields go up, because I don't have any fire on me. Yeah, it's still a little bit annoying, that's true. Like I said, yeah, quality of life change. Quality of life change. Alright, I think for this we want this. We want to do Venti first. We're going to start using this. We're going to use then Kazua's slash to hit them. That's actually not bad. One of them is still left up. But that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, I can't live with that one though. And up you get. I'm gonna put it that way. Oh, come on, do I not have burst? I didn't have, oh, I didn't have Kokomi's burst. Up we get. Oh, that's not great. Come on. Get some healing on here. Bring them in together. Hit him. Oh, I don't have burst here. Ah. Okay, get out to these guys. 848. I think that's still doable. With the team that I'm bringing into the other side, I think we should be able to do it in about a minute and a little bit. I don't remember exactly. We'll have to see. I don't remember the exact metrics. Well, this is actually a little bit slow. But, well, 818. Okay. It's still worth a shot. Still worth a shot. Okay. Now this is going to be a really nice godsend, because if it's the same as last phase, which I think it is, if I remember correctly, it's the triple shield guy. So like the Abyss Herald triple shield boss, right? Like in the open world, he's like in the Sumeru desert. The triple shield guy. So he does like one shield, you break it, and then he brings up a second shield of a different element, you break it, that type of thing. We've got water from Yelan for the fire ones, for the fire shield. We have Nihida for the electro shield, and then we have Yoimiya and Bennett for the ice shield. So I think we're okay. Again, if we mess up, all the bursts are ready, we're here, we can reset. Okay, I want to do this. I want to set this up while he's taking reduced damage. There we go, see? That first one's coming up. Hit that. Okay, and then he's gonna go ice. Come on. That's fine. Get one of these in. Ow. Okay, nice. He's got the extended down right now. Oh my god, can I move? We need big damage here. It wasn't as big as I was hoping. No. Oh my god. Okay, that kind of worked. 30 seconds. I'm gonna now burst with Yoimiya. There you go. There's your Yoimiya burst for the run. There we go. We need a little bit of electric. He teleports away because he is a little scaredy. 10 seconds. Nice. There you go. You got to see it here. Ah, my arms need stretching. Oof. Hey, hey, hey. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you. We have the celebration party. This reminds me of a Family Guy scene when they're talking about like the women, the WNBA, and they're like, that's for the fan to decide, and there's like one guy in the stands. Yay. Don't worry, Yoimiya. It's important. It's important that you're here. Thank you. One is better than none. Always. Alrighty. Here we have an expedition reward. Amen. Amen. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, so it's nice. Let's see where we got 6751 primos. And then in one night, we are now at, well, we're now 600 richer. Hold on. No, this one. Reward preview. Nope, not that one. Oh, okay. It's still 150. Right, yeah, because the changes don't happen till July. Gotcha. The things I have to do as a free-to-play player. 3 different teams. Yeah, it's always rough. Gotta do 12-1 with the good team, and then I gotta bring a mediocre team for 12-1 because I need it for 12-2, and then bad team for 12-1 and 12-2 just so that they can go to 12-3. Still a party, there's still somebody partying. True. Give her that one. Alright, 600 primos in the books. 73.51. Nice. Yeah. Hey, yeah, at the end of the day, all I care about is the big ol', well, it's kind of small on the screen, but the nice little 3-6 on that screen. That's all that matters at the end. I mean, you know, disregarding all the work reward ratios. This is me doing the absolute most to make sure I get as much reward as I can. Cuz yeah, for me, like, that's what I said. Raw quantity reward is what matters for me. If I have to put in the extra effort, I just did. Yeah, that's crazy, honestly. Oh man. Because I had to do basically 6 different fights. Alrighty, we have 45 resin. I'm gonna do one little boss fight. Let's see. Well, yeah, okay, let's do one little boss fight. You wanna see Arlecchino fight? We do that as a trounce domain or something. Alright, we got resin for it. Am I using this team? Actually, yeah, I'm good with this. I'm fine with this team. You've done this fight before, right? Well, I'm sure you've done this trounce domain already, right, Yuemiya? You've been doing the story quest, so. You did it once, never touch it again. Oh man. It's not that bad, is it? Ooh. Oof. Uh-oh. No, Arlecchino. Okay, that's fine. Charge attack. Ooh. We're blazing through. Oh, right, that's phase 1. Pretty steady. Whee! Ow, that was a bad time there. I normally don't screw that up. Oh my god. Do I still not have a... Oof.
次は誰だ。実月が終焉を迎え、滅亡は繰り返される。希望
Ack. I forgot to clear the bond. Oh, I don't have enough for a friggin' charge attack. There we go. What? I'm using charge attacks. Okay, no, we're fine. We can do this just for Rina and Yormia. Or, not Yormia, I mean, Kokumi. With Yormia in the stands. Good enough. Bit scuffed, I'll admit. But I take it. That's not bad. That one is. Okay. Nice. Decent artifact. We're a little worse for wear than I expected, but we're okay. We made it out. Whew. Gotta go to school. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out, Yoimiya. I actually am about to end the stream too. So, perfect timing. What do they call that? Chodoi? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off on that note. So, it's a good note too. We got all of the stars. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Thank you to all who came out. We had a pretty successful stream. We witnessed the the turn of the 4.6 battle pass, so that's gone now. And yeah, I mean, Spiral Abyss all the way after that. And we ended off pretty well. 36 stars. One night. From 0 to 100 in one go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I did my best to not struggle. Alright, well, thank you to everybody who came out to watch live. Thank you, Yoimiya, a bunch for staying the whole time. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Ned. Thank you to, I believe it was Akalayazam. Or Alayakazam, my bad, sorry. Yeah. Thank you to all of you that came out to watch the stream live, and those of you who are new, that discovered the channel tonight. And thanks to anyone who might be lurking around in any of the live streams. So, if you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, thanks for watching the video. Hope to see all of you again in a future stream, whichever game we're playing at that point. And until then, bye for now.